Disclosure and Its Connection to the Anunnaki by Stephen Earl Ellison. Subliminal disclosure refers to the indirect or covert revelation of hidden knowledge, often through media, mythology, or subconscious programming. It suggests that certain truths about history, extra Naruto Shippuden and the Otsutsuki parallel to the Anunnaki. The Otsutsuki clan in Naruto Shippuden shares striking parallels with the Anunnaki of Mesopotamian mythology, both in their origin, purpose, and hierarchical dominance over lesser beings. The deeper one looks into the lore of the Otsutsuki and the ancient records of the Anunnaki, the more it appears that Naruto might be a form of subliminal disclosure, a way to introduce humanity to hidden cosmic truths through storytelling. Who are the Anunnaki? The Anunnaki were celestial beings from Mesopotamian mythology, often depicted as gods who came from the sky and played a direct role in human civilization. Some alternative historical theories claim they were extraterrestrials who engineered human DNA and ruled over humanity as gods. They had a hierarchy, with some acting as rulers while others were mere enforcers or workers. Their story is one of power, control, and genetic intervention, similar to the Otsutsuki in Naruto. Otsutsuki and Anunnaki, the cosmic overlords. The Otsutsuki clan are interdimensional beings who travel across planets, implanting chakra trees, draining worlds of life force, and consuming chakra fruits to increase their power. Their entire existence revolves around domination, power harvesting, and manipulating civilizations to serve their purpose. Key similarities between the Anunnaki and the Otsutsuki. 1. They are extraterrestrial celestial beings. The Anunnaki were said to come from the heavens to earth, bringing knowledge and civilization. The Otsutsuki descend from another realm, appearing on different planets to impose their will. 2. Genetic manipulation and human evolution. In Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki supposedly altered human DNA to create a labor force. The Otsutsuki introduced chakra to humanity, forever altering the course of evolution. Kaguya Otsutsuki ate the chakra fruit, granting her godlike power, which she passed down to her children, essentially uplifting humanity, just as the Anunnaki allegedly did. 3. Hierarchical structure, divine rulers and lesser beings. The Anunnaki had a ranking system, with higher gods ruling and lesser deities acting as enforcers or laborers. The Otsutsuki follow a strict hierarchical order, with superior members like Ishiki and Momoshiki ruling over lesser ones like Kinshiki. Kaguya, once a subordinate, rebelled, similar to how some Anunnaki figures, like Enki, were said to challenge authority. 4. Consumption of life force and control over planets. The Anunnaki were believed to harvest Earth's resources and use humans for their agenda. The Otsutsuki plant chakra trees to drain entire planets of their life energy. This aligns with the theory that the Anunnaki may have used Earth for gold mining or other resources while controlling humanity. 5. Divine right to rule. Ancient kings often claim their power came from the Anunnaki. Otsutsuki members believe themselves to be inherently superior, treating others as mere fodder for their sustenance. Kaguya Otsutsuki as an Anunnaki figure. Kaguya Otsutsuki's story mirrors the myth of a rogue Anunnaki breaking away from their kind. She came to Earth, an outsider among humans. She rebelled against her own kin to take power and rule over humans. She was seen as a goddess by those who worshipped her. Her transformation into the 10 Tails could be symbolic of the godlike power the Anunnaki were said to wield. This aligns with theories that some Anunnaki, like Enki, were sympathetic toward humanity, while others, like Enlil, saw humans as disposable. The big picture Is Naruto a form of subliminal disclosure? Considering how closely the Otsutsuki narrative matches the Anunnaki mythos, could Naruto Shippuden be an example of subliminal disclosure, preparing humanity for a deeper understanding of its true history? If the Anunnaki or similar beings really influenced early human civilization, their story might have been rewritten and reintroduced in pop culture as a fictional narrative to slowly awaken people to hidden knowledge. By encoding the truth in an anime, it bypasses conscious resistance while implanting the ideas in the subconscious, which aligns with how subliminal disclosure is theorized to work. Final thought. Are we living in an Otsutsuki-controlled world? If the Otsutsuki represent the Anunnaki, then we must ask, is humanity still under some form of extraterrestrial control? Are modern elites unknowingly enforcing an ancient hierarchy dictated by off-world overseers? Is chakra, or its real-world equivalent, spiritual energy, being kept from us, much like how the Otsutsuki control it? If these parallels hold true, Naruto Shippuden might not just be an anime, it could be a reflection of our own hidden reality, waiting for us to decode it. Naruto Shippuden and the Otsutsuki parallel to the Anunnaki. The Otsutsuki clan in Naruto Shippuden shares striking parallels with the Anunnaki of Mesopotamian mythology. Hagoromo and Hamura Otsutsuki as Enki and Enlil, a parallel between Naruto and the Anunnaki. The legendary Hagoromo and Hamura Otsutsuki from Naruto Shippuden bear striking similarities to the Mesopotamian gods, Enki and Enlil, two central figures in the Anunnaki mythos. These parallels suggest that the story of Naruto may be a form of subliminal disclosure, echoing humanity's possible ancient interactions with extraterrestrial overlords. Hagoromo, Sage of Six Paths, and Hamura played pivotal roles in shaping the world of Naruto, much like how Enki and Enlil were said to shape the destiny of humanity. Their philosophical opposition mirrors the ancient battle of divine ideals between Enki, the benevolent creator, and Enlil, the authoritarian ruler. Who were Enki and Enlil? In Sumerian mythology, Enki, god of wisdom, water, and creation, was the scientist and protector of humanity, often working behind the scenes to help mankind. Enlil, god of wind, kingship, and divine authority, was a strict ruler, enforcing control over humans and executing divine judgment when necessary. Their conflict over how humans should be treated is one of the oldest recorded divine rivalries in human history. This dynamic perfectly mirrors the differences between Hagoromo and Hamura. Hagoromo as Enki, the benevolent creator. Hagoromo Otsutsuki, also known as the Sage of Six Paths, gave chakra to humanity and taught them how to use it, much like Enki is said to have given knowledge and civilization to early humans. Key parallels. 1. Gift of knowledge and power to humanity. Hagoromo gave chakra to humans, enabling them to reach enlightenment and build civilizations. Enki gave humans knowledge, helping them rise from primitive beings to a society capable of self-rule. 2. Defied higher authority for the sake of mankind. Hagoromo opposed the will of the Otsutsuki clan, choosing to empower humans rather than enslave them. Enki defied the Anunnaki Council, helping humanity survive when Enlil sought to control or destroy them. 3. Wise, merciful, and protective of humans. Hagoromo saw potential in humans and guided them to use chakra wisely. Enki was a teacher and mentor to early humans, granting them intelligence, tools, and culture. 4. The creation of a new path. Hagoromo created ninjutsu and the philosophy of ninshu, meant to bring unity and peace. Enki introduced writing, mathematics, and agriculture to humanity, laying the foundation for civilization. Hamura as Enlil, the stern overseer. Hamura Otsutsuki, the twin brother of Hagoromo, chose a different path, one that aligns with Enlil's ideology of control and separation. Key parallels. 1. Belief in divine order and strict judgment. Hamura left Earth and took his followers to the moon, believing they should observe and regulate humanity rather than interfere. Enlil saw humans as inferior beings who should serve the gods and remain under divine rule. 2. Opposition to the spread of power. Hamura did not actively spread chakra among humans and focused more on preserving the Otsutsuki lineage. Enlil was against humanity gaining too much knowledge, fearing they would challenge the gods. 3. Approval of divine punishment. Hamura believed Kaguya's actions were wrong, but he still chose to watch from a distance rather than interfere. Enlil was behind the decision to send a great flood to wipe out humanity, punishing them for disobedience. 4. Maintaining the old ways. Hamura and his followers stayed on the moon, guarding the balance, rather than integrating with humanity. Enlil upheld the authority of the Anunnaki ruling class, keeping humans subservient. The battle between two brothers, Hagoromo versus Hamura and Enki versus Enlil. The conflict between Hagoromo and Hamura mirrors the philosophical battle between Enki and Enlil. Hagoromo, Enki, believed humans should be empowered, given the tools to govern themselves. Hamura Enlil believed divine order must be maintained, with strict regulation and minimal interference. Even though they did not openly fight each other, the difference in ideology shaped the future of both worlds, Earth in Naruto and ancient Mesopotamian civilization. Kaguya Otsutsuki, the supreme Anunnaki figure. If Hagoromo and Hamura represent Enki and Enlil, then Kaguya Otsutsuki can be seen as the prime Anunnaki ruler, similar to figures like Anu, king of the gods, or Namu, primordial creator mother. Kaguya came from another world, just as the Anunnaki descended from the stars. Introduced chakra to Earth, akin to the Anunnaki altering human DNA. Became feared and worshipped, similar to how the Anunnaki were seen as gods. Lost control over her power, much like how some ancient gods became unstable forces. Her sealing and later revival could even represent the cyclical return of ancient overlords, a theme echoed in many mythologies. Final thought, Naruto as a reflection of our ancient past? The Otsutsuki Anunnaki connection raises the question, could the Naruto story be a coded representation of our hidden history? Is humanity truly the creation of an advanced celestial race that once warred over our fate? Are we still under their influence, with one faction, like Enki Hagoromo, guiding us toward enlightenment?